Hello students, in the last video we saw about what is unit cell and what is space lattice. So I told you that every unit cell is considered as a cubic box, no? Then now we are going to see about what are the important places on a cubic box. Okay, this you might have studied near lower classes itself. Okay, what is this point called, students? How this point is called? It is a corner of a cube. How many corners will be there in a cubic box? There will be 8 corners. 1 corner, 2 corner, then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that at the back side 1 corner. I take a cubic box for your better understanding. Take any one cubic box. If you have a chalk piece box or some other any cubic box, if you take, means you can understand very clearly. So how many corners are there in a cubic box? There will be 8 corners in a cubic box. Then secondly, faces. What are called as faces means this is the face of a cubic box. 1 face, 2 face, then 3, then this back side 1 face will be there, here 1, then at the bottom there will be 6 faces in a cubic box. Okay, so these are the faces of a cube. And then corners we have seen, then faces, then body center na in the box ku ulla in the center la if any object is there means that is called as body center. Ulla center irundhuchina that is called as body center. And what is called as edge means these are the edges of a cubic box. There will be 12 edges in a cubic box. So we have seen corners, face centers, body center, and edge of a cube. Okay. Then based on this we are going to see about the types of unit cells. We have 2 different types of unit cells. One is primitive unit cell and one more is non-primitive unit cell. So now we are going to see what are primitive unit cells and what are non-primitive unit cells. So primitive abdina, if the constituent particles abdina over crystalline, it may be made up of atoms or ions or molecules. If the constituent particles are fixed only in one point, especially that point will be corners. Simpler chona abdina, in a crystal system, if the constituent particles occupy only the corners, then that unit cell will be called as primitive unit cell. A primitive unit cell na enna? எந்த ஒரு கியூபிக் சிஸ்டத்தில் அங்கே உள்ள கன்ஸ்டியன்ஸ் வந்து கார்னர்ஸை மட்டும் ஆக்குபை பண்ணுதோ such kind of crystal system is called, that such kind of unit cells are called as primitive unit cells. Okay, அப்போ நான் primitive என்னவா இருக்கும்? In addition to corners there will be constituent particles either in the face center or in the body center or in the edge centered positions. Such kind of crystal unit cells are called as non-primitive unit cells. Primitive na enna? A unit cell that contains only one lattice point. Lattice point na எங்க atom present ஆயிருக்குதோ that is called as lattice point. A unit cell that contains only one lattice point is called as primitive unit cell, which is made up from the lattice point mainly at the corners. Okay, non-primitive na enna? In the case of non-primitive unit cells, there are additional lattice points either on a face la irkalam, or within the unit cell na body center, or sometimes edge center ah kuda irkalam. So this is primitive and non-primitive unit cells. Okay, then in the primitive unit cells there are 7 crystal systems. அது என்னங்கிறத பார்க்க போறோம். Primitive 7 crystal systems இருக்குது. Shortly we can remember cute our mother. In the shortcut பாருங்க, this will be easy for better memorization technique. What I have given you, cute our mother. Here QE அப்படின்னா cubic. What is QE? Cubic. Then TE na tetragonal. Then our na orthohedral. MO monoclinic, T வந்து triclinic, H வந்து hexagonal, then R வந்து rhombohedral. So this is the full explanation for this one. Or what is cute our mother? Cubic, tetragonal, orthorhombic, monoclinic, triclinic, hexagonal, and rhombohedral. So these are the 7 primitive unit cells. Okay, about that we are going to see now. Okay, so these are the 7 primitive unit cells. Those are cubic, tetragonal, orthorhombic, hexagonal, monoclinic, triclinic, and rhombohedral. Okay. So these are the structures of such one cubic rhombohedral. Here the A, B, C, alpha, beta, gamma is there, no? That is the edge length and the axis between the edges. For every crystal system it will be different. Okay, students, go through this video and have a better understanding. Thank you.